Hi guys, this is actually take 2 of, I'm tree forming my butterfly bush. I purchased this from C&D Plants last spring, May of 2021. And so this is a 1.5 years old, and I started tree forming it last year. And for people who've just joined my channel, you can find the tree forming video, and I'll put the link to that in my description. So today, though, I want to continue to limit up, and I say take 2 because I just had a little slip here and broke a limb, but it was coming off anyway. But my tools today for this lovely tree that I purchased from C&D Plants in Craigsville, West Virginia, which is a lovely place to go. He propagates all of his plants. He starts all of his vegetables from seed. He does close down the first or middle week of July, and you can check him out, C&D Plants, if you live close by. So thank you, Mr. Doug was his name, Doug, and Cindy, his wife. But today I'm going to go ahead and start removing some branches. Like I said, this one...
Is this a hardy plant?
This is a hardy. This is a perennial plant. It's hardy from zones 5 through 9. And the first year you want to keep it well watered. This year we've had several weeks of drought, and then we've had a lot of rain the last 12 days. The yellowing of the leaves could have been from the high heat. Also, this late in the summer, they can lose their leaves and they can turn yellow, but you can see it's just very vibrant now with the blooms coming out, and they do have a light scent, and that's my hope. I want my shrub to be more of a tree form, like my lilac, right across from you, Reg. If you wouldn't mind showing them, this lilac is probably 20 plus years old. It started as a small start from a friend of mine, Sherry, and I have been limbing it up, and it has turned into a beautiful small tree for these areas. And because they're well drained, they do great. This shrub, which I'm turning into a tree, doesn't require a lot of fertilization. In the spring, I'll throw some compost, and then I keep it well mulched to prevent any kind of winter heaving and to protect the roots in the winter. So what we're going to do, we're going to start taking some of these lower limbs off and the internal limbs, and anything that I feel is keeping it from the desired look I want. I want to see, as I did with the lilac, I want to see the trunk, and I want the canopy to be more of a rounded form, which should be easy to do with this shrub. And you really can't kill your butterfly shrub or bush. Now this is even with the hairy ladder walking stick in our garden, you'll get these little suckers, yeah, that come up at the bottom, and you can see already how this, and I'm going to take some out internally, open the canopy up wherever it crosses. Am I going too fast? But these little limbs inside, can you get in close here, please? These little limbs that are crossing, like right in here, I'm going to pull those out of there today and just clean this up and open that canopy a little bit. And take anything off the side here that's weighting that down. Take this off.
You know, your snips look very sharp.
They are. I use my 8300, my Corona 8300 sharpener. I don't have it with me, but I brag about that. I did take the stake out that I had, and I had it tied with this nice flexible, it's called a flexible tie, and it's rubber coated with enough wire inside to hold it. And I was going to check today to see if I still think I want to pull it up this direction. So I'm going to get, because if I could stake it up this way, did you see how nice, how much better it looks upright?
Yeah.
And I'm going to take, call me crazy, I'm taking this one out.
I was wondering about that.
That's gone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's it only is a 3-trunk tree. Well, I decided right now that's what it's going to be. And you can do that. this limb, let's see, if I get this tied up, it's going to be up like that. That looks so much better already. Let's get that. And so when you're tree forming something, you always want to stand back. Look how that canopy has opened up. You can now see the trunks, making me so much happier. I think I need to.
It's better for the plant too. I mean, they get air inside.
That's right, Reg. Better aeration, and that's what you want. Better airflow. And as a butterfly, before I got down here, the butterflies were here. But once I stake this up, it will be the way I like it, I think. Maybe I take that too. Yep. You can see what we're getting to now. It's giving it more openness, and I want these branches. That, and I might stop. Maybe, let's see. Okay. I think I'm going to step over here. I'm going to be very cautious because we've got a blooper for you. Anyhow, I am going to take these here. And, you know, it's nice if you have someone to stand back and look with you. To my left. Right here. Thanks, Reg. Yeah. I'm taking that. Yep.
You know, it looks like you gave it a real haircut.
I know.
But it's good.
It is good. Oh, and these, oh my goodness. Last year, if you go to that video, you can see what I did last year. And I'm going to take this right here. And you can go back to what I've done here with some of these longer limbs. If you go to a joint, a section, you can take that piece out right here. And you still have these two nice limbs, but you don't have anything hitting you in the face. And you've got a much better shape. And it's taken the weight off and giving it more of a lift. I just love it. The more you play around with your shrubs and tree forms, the more bold you get and the happier you'll be. I'm already more satisfied with how this is looking. So that's been my job for the day. Oh yeah, that already looks, oh, I see one down here. 100% better.
Step.
Watch my step. Got it. Down here. So for anyone who has a butterfly bush that you think is out of control, it's not. You can control it. It is yours to control. And you're probably all thinking you're glad I'm not a hairstylist, because no one would have any hair left. But this is my job for the day, and I'm so excited. I will bring this. I don't even know if I have to. Yeah, I probably do. I'm going to bring that more like this. I'll get this staked up and tie it in. Maybe. Does it need it now? No. Doesn't need to be staked. I think you're right. I think I just needed to take some of the weight off of it. So there you have it. I'm done. I'm happy. I'll clean it up.
And bloopers will be at the end?
And there will be a blooper at the end. And if I might say I could be maybe a little sore from this project, even though it wasn't that, what, Reg?
Watch your step.
Watch my step. Hey, thanks for watching Gardening on the West Fork. This is Zone 6, Teresa. And if this is your first time watching me, subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll see the next video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you the next time. All right. Here they are under my gloves.